I hope you found that salamander video as interesting as I did. I thought it was really interesting how they traveled in order to lay their eggs. So interesting. So you answered your questions 10 and 11 on page 147, and you saw how adult salmon and young salmon are different. It's basically where they live. Adult salmon, they live in saltwater oceans, and young salmon, they live more in freshwater and streams. And that the word spawn means to lay eggs. So let's kind of review what you learned today in science. What do we know that's true about all animal life cycles? Well, we know that all animals grow into adults, they reproduce, and then they die. And then that cycle continues over and over again. What two animal life cycles are different from each other? For example, we could give an example like cheetahs and frogs. Cheetahs are born, and when they're born, they already look like their mothers, and they don't go through a metamorphosis like frogs do. So that's kind of makes them different from each other. And next week, what we're going to be starting to do is learn more about mammal life cycles, and an example of a mammal is a cheetah. And I'm also going to assign individual research projects on the life cycle of a particular animal. And you're going to be using your science time to look at how that animal grows through its life cycle and what type of life cycle it is. Some of those animals will go through a metamorphosis, some of them won't. So it depends on the animal you're assigned, and I'm going to give you a lot more details about that next week, how we're going to do that. It'll be a fun project for us. So anyway, I just want you to remember what we learned today, and I hope you enjoy your weekend and get outside. I hope there's some nice weather and that you can get around and play outside. I look forward to seeing you again on Monday.